Assalamualaikum, good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are. My name is Rijal Burbahwes. On behalf of our friend Torik Asarif and Dewi Haryani, we would like to present our paper that have title Optimization of Outliner Handling in Dataset for Machine Maintenance Prediction using Machine Learning with the addition of new variable. Outline our presentation have introduction, research question, methodology, experimental, research analysis, and conclusion. In an introduction, we have see the understanding the challenge, that is minimize the downtime, preventing and accept machine failure, and leverage the data. Machine learning model fueled by real-time IoT sensor data are instrumental in forecasting potential equipment failure and reduce costs. By anticipating maintenance needs, organization can significantly cut operational expense and overcome the hardware. Major challenge lie in data processing, specifically handling outlier. This is our data sets taken from IA41 2020 predictive maintenance data set from UCIA Machine Learning Repository. It contains 10,000 data points and include a crucial operation that including UID, unique identifier for each data point, product ID, type, air temperature, and so on. This is a visualization our data sets that air temperature, process temperature, rational speed, torch, and tool wear. You see our data set, there is also an outliner, rational speed, and torch, and so on. Our research question investigate how to optimize or utilize handling to improve the accuracy of machine failure prediction, addressing critical gaps in the current predictive maintenance model. Number one, how does outliner handling with various feature engineering technique impact machine learning model performance in predicting equipment failure? Second, can the appropriation of new variable derived from a relationship between outlier data point significantly improve predictive accuracy? And third, which combination of outliner detection, handling strategy, and feature engineering yet most effective and robust predictive model for machine learning?
Okay, this is flow chart for methodology. This illustrated our research. We start with the dataset we start with the dataset and perform an initial analysis. From there, the process differs into three distinct scenarios. Scenario 1 serves as our baseline. Scenario 2 and 3 involve the different feature engineering techniques. All scenarios then proceed through normalization, encoding, data splitting, standardization, and hybrid sampling before being used to train the evolute for different machine learning model. That decision tree, logistic regression, random forest, and super vector machine. All scenarios are for outlier handling. To systematically evaluate the impact of different outlier handling strategies, we designed three experiment scenarios. For one, is the first scenario, baseline model. The second is outlier and not an outlier feature. The third scenario is outlier only feature. Feature engineering for outlier handling for scenario 2 and 3. New physics-based variable will create to enhance the dataset's predictive power, specifically tailored for scenario involving outlier data. Scenario 2, linking outlier and non-outlier variable to capture the interaction between operational extreme and normal behavior. We introduce the following new variable. Scenario 3, outlier only feature, focusing exclusively on the characteristic of outlier data point. We engineered a key variable to represent the energy output. Next. For result feature engineering outlier handling, first we perform feature engineering define scenario 2 and 3. The histogram show distribution our newly created variable. And then we apply normalization process using a power transformer to make the data distribution, which benefit many machine learning algorithms. Next, we use encoding process with one-hot encoding. Categorical feature such as a productive, we convert into numerical format using one-hot encoding. Next, splitting process. The dataset was then splitting into training and data testing sets. And then we specifically use the Box-Chocs power transformer on the outlier column and our new engineered feature to stabilize variance. For scenario 2, we use Box-Chocs subset 2 column, and scenario 3, we use Box-Chocs subsets 1 column. Next process is standardization. All numerical features we then scale using standardization process. We use standard scalar to ensure they have a mean of 0 and a standard deviation of 1. This is critical process. This is hybrid sampling process with smooth and ENN. A critical step was addressing a class imbalance. Since failures are rare, we use hybrid sampling technique. Terus, this method oversamples the minority class and clean the data by removing noisy sample, reaching a more balanced and robust training. Finally, we enter the modeling process where 4 different algorithms were trained on the prepared data from each of 3 scenarios. This is used baseline and hyperparameter tuning. Next. For result and analysis, all model performance metric result true positive, true negative, false positive, and false negative. And then, which are building blocks for other metrics like accuracy, precision, recall, and F1 score. For this result and analysis, all model performance by metric AUC. This chart provides a clear view of the area under the curve. For all models, the AUC represents a model ability to distinguish between class. As you can clearly see, the green line, which represents scenario 3, consistently achieve the highest or near high IUC score. Particularly for the random forest and supervector meshing model, this is our seeing strong indication that creating feature exclusively from outlier variable is a highly effective strategy. To look closer, we use the best performing model, the supervector meshing, specifically SVM baseline. This graph compares the performance of the three scenarios of the SVM model across all K metrics. Once again, scenario 3, the green line demonstrates superior performance in AUC, recall, F1 score, and accuracy. For result and analysis, comparison chart of the all scenario, our result provide clear answer to our research question. The first, outlier handling with feature engineering significantly impact model performance. The second, linking non-outlier variable with outlier variable as in scenario 2 often reduce performance. And the third, the most effective strategy was scenario 3, where new variable were created by linking outlier variable with each other. This approach consistently achieved the highest performance across all K metrics. For the addition, our result provide as a supplementary analysis. We investigate feature important for our base model, the SVM from scenario 3. The bar charts of the contribution of each variable to predicting machine failure. We found that rotational speed, air temperature, tool wear, and our engineered power index were among the most influential predictor. For conclusion, our research offers several key takeaways. The one, strategic outlier handling is crucial. Simply removing outlier can result in lost information. Our feature engineering approach proved to be far more effective. And two, scenario 3 was the most effective approach, creating a variable by combining other variables such as power index, successfully transform this noisy data into highly predictive features. And three, the supervector meshing model, when paired with our scenario 3 strategy, yield the best overall performance. Highlighting its strength is handling complex transformer dataset. And for ultimately, the study provides a practical data-driven methodology that organization can use to significantly improve their predictive maintenance system. And the last, for future work, we suggest exploring more advanced feature engineering technique, applying these methods to different real-world industrial datasets, and investigating the use of deep learning model to see if they can further enhance predictor accuracy. And thank you. Thanks for your time and your attention. I'll be happy to answer any question you may have.